Hello everybody, welcome to BioShock Part 24, and this time I can 100% guarantee this will be the last part of this Let's Play. And I'm your host, the one and only Dig. Right, how much money do we have? No money, okay. Ooh. Shit, I think I'm gonna hold off on Spire Splicers, guys, and try the Big Daddies again, or should we do security? Turret... damn, there's no right answer for this, there really isn't. So we're still in Worlds of Heart, which is the combat arena mini-game. And I believe we have 3 or 4 left to go, so we're either halfway done or close to halfway done. Alright, so this is the... I'd like to save my armor-piercing rounds for the Big Daddies if I can. Oh god. Why can't my pistols do this much damage? Seriously. Oh wow, one bolt takes out a turret? Damn. Turret. Boop. Well, there goes my bolts. Probably should have put more of these going in here.
Who is that? You come to find out?
Can't get me at this angle pointing turret. See, why do so much damage against that one? Oh crap. Get to the machine. Heal. Very good, very good. Okay. Okay, we're doing better. We're doing better, I think. We just gotta deal with Daddy over there. It's the best way to do that. Is there a flame turret? Am I crazy or the... Oh, yes. I'm not crazy. Take out a grenade. Why was there cream-filled cake inside a turret? Someone please explain that to me. Wait, you made me blow up my machine again, you stupid daddy. I hate you, Daddy, I really do. I can take a picture of the little sister, can't I? No, I cannot. Oh, it was worth a try, guys. Give me my gift. Was 120 as usual? 120, okay. Alright, here we are. Back again. Alright, so I cannot purchase more slots, like the combat slots or anything, but... Dummy? Well, sure, why not? We have extra atoms. Take the dummy. Anything else? I guess electric bolt? Sure, why not? Give me those sweet armor piercing rounds. Anything else? Trap bolts, why not?
Bienvenido a la modernito. Hey, I have a familiar to feed.
I ain't buy first aid. I ain't buy first aid. What the fuck is wrong with me? Yep, there is something seriously wrong with me, guys, 'cause I did not buy first aid. Still 5 kits, but it's not enough. It's never enough. Alright, so here's the deal, guys. We're gonna heal up at the station first. Actually, no, we can't do that because we don't have money. God damn it. Okay, so let's do this. Let's... Why'd you go after the dummy? That's bullshit. What's the point of this thing, then? I didn't want to fire that. I was trying to get to the next weapon. Fuck you, game. I pressed the RB button to go with the crossbow. Didn't register. God. I just realized I didn't go with the upgrade station in the last one, did I? Is there an upgrade station in this turret maze? There has to be, right, guys? Let me just check real quick. If you don't mind. Actually, why am I even saying that? You have no control over what I do. Son of a, son of a, son of a, son of a, son of a. Yeah, get the immunity. Yes, please. I'll take damage from my own freaking grenades. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Just get Russia Bolt. Heal up. The armor piercing rounds.
Bienvenido a la modernito.
Guys, there is seriously something wrong with me because I ain't by health again. What the fuck is wrong with me? There we go. We got the immunity. Hopefully that'll be enough to kill these bastards. I hope, I hope, I hope. Everything's loaded. No, armor piercing, please. What, I don't have any bolts left? Oh, snap. Okay, so pushing the weapons wouldn't have helped anyway, guys. That's that's an oversight on my part. How much money we got? 28, okay. Get him? Nope. Seriously, guys, this is like the hardest one I've done so far. Nope, no joke. I still got 2 more daddies to go. 1 health kit left. Not that really helps, we get the breakage. Let's save that in case we really, really, really need it. MG. That was better, that was better. One more data. Shit. Heal. Well, this stinks. I'm out of ammo. Whack him, whack him, whack him. Holy shit. That was a close one, guys. Huge close one. Bless you. We are buying health first and foremost this time. Max out on health. Good, 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 good. Although there's just very little stuff left for ammo purchases. Okay, let's get... Okay, we have the thing that lets us do extra damage with the wrench, right? That'll be enough. What's left? Spider splicers. Oh, just spider splicers? Really? Okay. I think I can accomplish this now. And we can finally get to the museum and end this Let's Play of this game. Not that I didn't have fun with it, just that it's just very time consuming. I expected it to last 24 parts, guys. Holy moly. Did I not take the... What the hell? Wow, I did that. Oh yeah, I love this extra firepower with the wrench, or... You know what I mean, not firepower, but... Increased damage, that's what I meant to say. Alright, just stay frosty. There's a help station here if I need it. Heal. Oh, guys, my wrench. There's gotta be someone else still alive here, because otherwise we would have been done already. Over here? That's the exit, so... God damn it! Fire and fire! Bye-bye. Okay, that took quite a bit longer, whatever. Is there an upgrade machine down here? There has to be on each level, right? Right? Right. Right. Shotgun rate of fire. Okay, guys, up to the final part. Last part, we survived one last assault by these bastards. Let's save one for a heal in case we need to. All of them, right? So... Oh, yeah, that triggers it. Stop your twirl in there. Get more ammo. Stay in there. Who else? Who else? Shit. Damn it. We're done. We a daddy. Oh, God. I can win against you with a knife, with a wrench, so damn it. That works. That works. Yeah, my face, please. Yeah, I don't have any more money, so. Heal. He's down. He's down. Ooh, worthy. Here, sweetie. Open the door for me? Thank you. And rescue.
Thank you, Mr. B. Bubbles and sunshine, bubbles and rain, bubbles and sun.
Well, I gotta do this in 15 minutes for the award? God damn it. Okay, guys, that's it for that. I'm not gonna do it again. For the sake of achievements, I don't care about them, you know. So one last thing before we finish up, we're at 19 minutes. I'm gonna show off the museum. This is a behind-the-scenes look at all the concept art and stuff. Which, as I said before, I don't recall seeing any other YouTuber showcase this, so I'm very pleased to be able to do this. Welcome to the Museum of Orphaned Concepts, a guided tour of ideas that Irrational Games discarded or reworked heavily during the making of the original BioShock. Yep, I'm going to show you all these exhibits, guys. Let's start over here. Oh. I have to... Exhibit Forest concept art. Irrational artists try to envisage how... Is that how you pronounce that word, envisage? Sorry, probably butchering the pronunciation, but how the underworld city would actually function in this early conceptual work of Rapture. One idea imagined a thick forest for the purpose of oxygen exchange, seen here with an observation catwalk running around the edge. The concept of using trees for oxygen made it into the final game in the Arcadia level. And I'll just show it for a few seconds, because I can't get both the text and the picture on screen at the same time. Right. Exhibit the Gatherer. It may be hard to imagine that this creature, whose job it was to reclaim Adam from corpses around Rapture, was the earliest iteration of the idea behind the Little Sister. Since the Gatherer gathered absolutely no sympathy from players, the team experimented with concepts for featuring a number of animals, including the infamous dog in a wheelchair, and later a grotesque miniature humanoid. Finally, a concept sketch of a deformed child inspired the eureka moment responsible for the Little Sisters. Yeah, I don't show any sympathy for these slug-like creatures, which we all know is where Adam comes from. But yeah, these things I can't show sympathy for, not at all. Exhibit Early Bouncer. This original model for the bouncer type of Big Daddy featured a flat-headed drill at the end of each arm. The Big Daddies were envisioned as the builders of Rapture, with weapons modified from tools they would have used from it in its construction. When the galleries were reimagined as Little Sister... I can't read today, guys. I'm so sorry. When the Gatherers were reimagined as Little Sisters, one of the bouncer's drills was changed to a gloved hand, so the two characters could interact with each other. Right, so they originally had a drill on both hands. Kind of interesting. So yeah, guys, feel free to pause this segment if you want to look at the concept art a bit closer, because I can't stay on every single picture for too long. It takes up too much time. Exhibit Slow Perfume. Rational was internal name for this prototype Big Daddy variant, who mauled players with an enormous hook and fired iron bearings from a barrel, stood for slow projectile fucked up melee. Okay. He survived long enough to become a fully functional AI, but the team eventually cut him to focus on polishing the other Big Daddy types. This model later appeared in BioShock 2 as the Rumbler, throwing miniature turrets instead of cannonballs. Yeah, but we've seen this guy in the BioShock 2 guys, so look for him. That's in this area. Let's go downstairs. Right, there's 3 levels to this place, I believe. Here and up there, so let's start in this end. Oh boy, what the hell are you? Exhibit Stitchy. The first splicer that Rational created for BioShock. Stitchy was used in many early concept demos and was fully functional in-game with kinematics, hit reactions, and voiceover. It took us that long to realize he wasn't a good model, says lead artist Sean Robertson. This is probably the worst abortion that Rational has ever made. Yeah, that looks more like something out of Left 4 Dead than BioShock. You don't want to rip off other people's games now, do you? Exhibit early splicer concept art. These are some of the first concept sketches to show BioShock's enemies moving in a more human-like direction. Artists coupled that approach with the idea that Adam deformed the body in a way that related to its intended function. For instance, a giant grotesque arm on the melee enemy. Yeah, it looks more like something out of Far Cry or some prototype, something. It doesn't really fit well to me to have that gigantic enormous arm. I don't know. Well, it was more like something. I don't know even what to call that. Early splash concept art. These are some of the first concept sketches to show BioShock's enemies moving who are human-like. Oh, it's the same thing. It's this ring, right? Okay, so it's the same thing, guys. More concept art of the early splicer. Who's this guy? Pre-Yam Hand. Before solidifying the fiction around Adam, Rational experimented with the idea of it being an external injected substance. Here you can see us playing around with Adam being mechanically injected, said the lead artist Sean Robertson. So this splicer's got vials of it on his belt. This model was created but never made to the game in any form. Yeah, I guess they placed that with the Eve, the idea, or based on that, I don't know. Interesting, a diver or something. Early splash concept art, moving from grotesque to human was a slow process. While early concepts told the melee enemies grew monstrous arms, the team had trouble conveying how someone who had spliced to become a marksman would appear. Yeah, I got you. It's a crowd and air concept. early Big Daddy concept art. These are early concepts with the rosy type of Big Daddy, who, like the bouncer, was envisioned as a construction worker who had been repurposed as a protector for the gatherers. Yeah, kind of similar. Kind of similar. I guess it's the final version. Oh, more concept art for the rosy. Okay, that looks more. The right one looks more like what was the final product, if you ask me. Okay, what we got here? Protector concept art. The Big Daddies, whatever you call protectors, were envisioned as dive-suited construction workers retasked with the defense of atom gatherers. They use construction tools or improvised weapons that look like they found the C4 with right or custom melee range and slow projectile protectors. So this is melee with the hook. This is range with the something like a rivet gun, and this is slow with whatever he's holding. What's like a flamethrower? I don't know. Oh, good boy, what the hell is this? Grenader Splicer. This gray elephantine splicer was an early grenader from the same period of the development as Stitchy and Hooker. He was a guy who spliced to carry around giant grenades and throw them at you, says lead artist Sean Robertson. The model was built in texture but never animated. Hey, it's kind of too big. I like the concept of the guy with the box instead, you know? Not sure what to make of this. Early environmental study. The location depicted here was built for the vision demo of BioShock, a small level demonstrating several of the key elements of the game, such as Big Daddies and Gatherers. I didn't know. Did BioShock even have a playable demo? I don't think it did. Maybe they mean for the testers. If I see corpses outside the window here, and those are definitely not fish. Neptune's Bounty concept art. This area appears in Neptune's Bounty level of BioShock, but the bodies floating in the ocean were cut late in development when their cast shadows proved too distracting from the action in the room. Strangely enough, I think they did put them in BioShock 2, but then again, and their studio worked on that game. Are you the Hookie or Hooker? Hooker. Created around the same time as Stitchy and the Grenader, this splicer was dubbed the Hooker because of her weapon of choice. This concept evolved to the Spider Splicer when they decided that splicer models could fill any behavioral role, and the Hooker model later became the Baby Jane Splicer. Okay, Baby Jane Splicer, whatever that means. Alright, one more floor, guys, and we're done. Yeah. Oh, not as much as a cut concept as an Easter egg for observant museum visitors, these sea creatures can be seen swimming past the player's view during the Bathysphere ride down the Rapture and BioShock's opening sequence. Really? I did not notice that. I noticed the giant whale, but not that shark. This is an early concept depicting a Big Daddy bursting through a wall, inspired the audio log in the Big Daddy training grounds area by a rogue Big Daddy. The player then encountered him at the end of the level. Okay. Oh, I see. He's on the left side. Right there. I didn't even see him. Okay. Like a submarine or something here. Sub-Bay concept art. This is concept sketch depicting what later becomes Submarine Bay, the area which housed an important scene for Atlas. Oh yes, Atlas. Why don't you just call him Fontaine at this point? It's like a grand foyer, like the Titanic or something. Fleet Hall concept art. This early concept for Sandra Cohen's Fleet Hall was created after level building had begun, when the designers found they were having difficulty conceptualizing the theater space. It was one of the earliest spaces built for BioShock, and many of the assets used in this museum come from that area. Okay. This kind of reminded me of the Titanic a bit, the main foyer, even though that was a windy staircase, sort of. Anyway. Iconic Rapture concepts. This was the first image that recaptured all the visual elements that made BioShock BioShock. A large view of the ocean, the aquatic lighting scene, and the elegant Art Deco design elements. Without this image, BioShock would have been a radically different beast. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't have been underwater, as far as I could tell. It could have been something else entirely. Okay, we got a person with an MG here. Missing link model. This character is essentially the missing link between the grotesque early designs and the human splicers that appeared in BioShock. This is the last bad model we did before moving on to what actually went into the shipping game, says lead artist Sean Robertson. After playing with him for a while, we just said, why don't we use humans instead? I always thought of these as Scooby-Doo monsters before because they were too inhuman to invoke empathy. Well, even though they are human in the main game, I can't draw empathy from them either because they splice themselves up so badly. Everyone knows drugs are bad for you. Oh boy. This was the fourth protector concept originally created as with an organic slug attached to it. A model was started but never completed as the team narrowed their focus to 3 and finally just 2 Big Daddy types. I still like this as a protector, says artist Rob Waters. We started modeling and I really pushed to get it in, even though there's just a stacked model on the floor, but it never made it. Okay, hooks and the slug right on. Okay. Ugh, that was kind of creepy. It has fur on its shoulders. Here's some of the earliest pieces done for BioShock from back when Irrational was still working on SWAT 4. I had no idea they did SWAT 4. I never really played the SWAT games too much. Anyway, the only concrete ideas at that point were an undersea city and biological experimentation, so early concepts focused on those themes. I mean, I played SWAT on PC. It was not a good game at all. SWAT 2 was more isometric, and that was okay. I never played SWAT 3 and never played SWAT 4. I had no idea Irrational was even behind those games, to be honest. Oh, what the hell are you? Here's some of the... Okay, same thing. And their early concept of the creature. And this is the final thing, guys. Whatever this thing is. Let's see. Yam Hand model. This character, diversely called Yam Hand around Irrational Games, was the poster child of the conceptual phase that preceded the decision to go with human enemies. I point out the drawings behind the model, says lead artist Sean Robertson. You can see the top one got built, but the other two informed the design as well. As it trended more towards humanoid, the Scooby-Doo monsters got goofier and less scary. I agree. The villains of Scooby-Doo are terribly goofy, and that whole show is goofy in my opinion. Anyway, guys, that pretty much wraps up the museum as far as I could tell. We went over all the exhibits, and there's nothing else to show you in this game that I could present to you. Oh, wait, there's one more. Can I look at that? So paintings with... This is one of the several paintings that tried to portray the most important elements of Rapture at once. These images would help define the ruined otherworld Art Deco aesthetic that the team was attempting to capture. Interesting. Well, guys, I'm very happy to share this museum with you because I'm pretty sure no other YouTuber has actually bothered to do this. And also, I didn't run any copyright issues by doing this, so I know it's okay when I did this originally, so let's exit. Oh, I can't show the commentary because I don't want to get any claims or strikes against me, so if you want to look at the director's commentary, you're going to get this game for yourself, unfortunately. And that's pretty much it for BioShock. I showed you everything I could, guys. Hope you all enjoyed it. I'll probably follow up BioShock 2 and then BioShock Infinite. All the DLC included, as always. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.